cup of coffee and a pastry? Needing some fuel? Or want a simple refreshment or snack? Come visit one of our 6 Horizon Market locations near you. We also have the loosest slots around town with over $1 million in payouts. You will get Pahrump's hometown value, where convenience and low prices meet. So no matter who you are, you'll find your Horizon in Pahrump.
We learn valuable life lessons from our loved ones. Lessons that protect our home and keep us safe. Like avoiding pests such as cockroaches that can be attracted to leaking pipes. Or mice that are drawn to left-out food. And standing water around your home can be a breeding ground for mosquitoes. Stopping pests that can spread disease is a valuable life lesson to pass down from one generation to the next. Learn how you can have a healthy, pest-free home. Visit pestworld.org.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio, and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices on this Monday, May 4th, 2026. Good evening. I'm Chris Palermo. Here's what's happening. The driver involved in a rollover in Pahrump on Saturday amazingly walked away from the crash uninjured. News 25 has cameras on the scene.
On Saturday, May 2nd, at approximately 7 p.m., dispatch received a report of a rollover crash near Basin Avenue and Cindy Drive in Pahrump. When first responders arrived on scene, they found a Toyota Corolla overturned on its roof in a field on the north side of Basin Avenue, with the driver still inside the vehicle. Emergency crews worked quickly to assist the driver out of the car and assess her condition. Authorities say the driver was not injured in the crash. According to investigators, the driver had been traveling westbound on Basin Avenue when she drifted too close to the edge of the roadway. Officials said the driver then overcorrected, causing the vehicle to flip and come to rest in the field. Traffic in the area was slowed while emergency crews worked to investigate and clear the scene.
More news now. Pahrump Fire and Rescue responded to a motorcycle accident this weekend that left the rider with a broken leg. News 25's Christy Willis reports.
On Saturday, May 2nd, at around 4 p.m., emergency crews responded to a motorcycle crash near Glen Cove Avenue and Nicky Way in Pahrump. When first responders arrived, they found a single rider down with what appeared to be a broken leg. Crews provided medical aid at the scene before transporting the rider to Desert View Hospital for further treatment. The roadway in the area was temporarily shut down as emergency personnel worked to secure the scene and clear the wreckage. Authorities have not released additional details at this time, and the cause of the crash remains under investigation.
Well, early voting and primary election day is fast approaching. You can imagine that the candidates are trying to get the messages out to Nye County. More than 20 candidates gathered in Pahrump over the weekend to meet with voters. On Saturday, May 2nd, the Nye County Republican Club held a meet and greet for voters to get to know the Republican candidates running for office as the primary approaches. 25 candidates showed up and were stationed in the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino Ballroom, made themselves accessible to the public. We are showcasing those running that we have not heard from yet here on News 25. This is Jeff Carter, who is running for Nevada State Treasurer.
Hi, my name's Jeff Carter. I'm running for Nevada State Treasurer. JeffCarterNV.com is my website. I think that the Attorney General in this state should have a degree in law, in practice law, and I think the Treasurer should have a background in finance, and I'm the only one in the race with one finance background. I have 40 years of finance experience. I think also that it's time to elect a pro and not a politician. This is the first time I've ever run for anything, and I believe that Joe Lombardo needs a very strong ticket, and I'm the strongest candidate in this race. I've outraised my Republican opponent by 30x, and I've outraised both Democrats in the first quarter. And we need a strong ticket so that Republicans will turn out and we can flip seats and that this state doesn't become California, Illinois, or Minnesota, or one of those other crazy states. My name's Jeff Carter, jeffcarternv.com, and I'm running for state treasurer, and I hope to get your vote.
This is Danny Tarkanian, who is running for Nevada Attorney General.
My name is Danny Tarkanian, and I'm running for the State Attorney General's office. I've lived in Nevada now for 53 years, and I've been an attorney for 38 of those years. I graduated from University of San Diego School of Law, third in my class, magna cum laude, and now I've been a Douglas County Commissioner for the past 6 years. I've earned a reputation in Douglas County as the only commissioner that will stand up and fight the powerful special interest groups and the unaccountable bureaucrats. I've taken them on to fight for what's best for the people of my community, and I'll do the same thing in the Attorney General's office.
And have you ever wanted to dunk Sheriff Joe McGill in a dunk tank? You'll have your chance on May 16 when the Tip a Cop event rolls through Pahrump.
We're having an event May 16th from 4 to 7 called Tip a Cop. We'll have Nye County Sheriff's Office here helping us serve tables. And we'll have Sheriff Joe McGill in a dunk tank, all for Special Olympics Nevada.
Here at Special Olympics Nevada, we provide inclusive opportunities for individuals with intellectual disabilities in the areas of sports, health, education, and leadership development. So when you come out and support this event, you're supporting all of that programming for athletes right here in Nevada. So we're excited to be hosting our Tip a Cop alongside our partners here at Romero's. So a Tip a Cop is when our law enforcement partners pair up with our athletes. They become celebrity servers for the day, so people can learn more about who we are and what we do and help to support our athletes right here in Nevada.
We're located at 290 South Omaha Street, Pahrump, Nevada, right by Mom's Diner and Side du Trudeau.
For more information, you can head to our website at sonv.org. Click on that fundraising tab and more information will be there.
And if you'd like to make a difference by volunteering to help adults with disabilities and seniors, there's an open house at the Bob Roode Community Center on Wednesday. Help is needed in rural Nevada, and Jillian Talk has the details.
Nevada Rural RSVP is hosting an open house on May 6th, inviting the community to learn how to give back and change lives. The event runs from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Bob Roode Community Center. Attendees will get a first-hand look on how RSVP volunteers support seniors and adults with disabilities across rural Nevada, for companionship and transportation to essential daily services. You'll have the chance to explore flexible volunteer opportunities, meet program representatives, and see how even a small amount of time can make a big impact. Plus, there will be light refreshments and giveaways for those who attend. RSVP, short for Retired and Senior Volunteer Program, is a part of AmeriCorps and connects volunteers with meaningful ways to serve their communities. If you're ready to give back, this open house is your opportunity to get involved. For more information, call 775-687-4680, extension 5, or visit nvrsvp.org. Make a difference, change lives.
Coming up, the ladies turned out for a spot of tea over the weekend, and the men served them. You're watching News 25.
Hi, I'm Attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. We've been honored to be recognized by Best of Las Vegas and receive the Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years running. Awards are great, but helping clients get the money they deserve is why we're in business. After you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important not to listen to the insurance companies. Give us a call today, 775-727-9900. With offices in Pahrump, Southwest Vegas, and Summerlin, our team is here ready to fight for you for the money you're entitled to. So give us a call today.
Hi there, it's Judge Michelle Fiore. When you elected me as your Justice of the Peace, my focus was simply the people of our community. Justice isn't just about punishment, it's about accountability, rehabilitation, and giving people a path forward, not just a jail cell. I know there have been headlines, and I understand how that can make some of you feel. Headlines don't tell the truth. I want the opportunity to speak with you one-on-one to answer your questions personally. Join me at one of my upcoming community events because I care about Pahrump and I care about you. Please vote for me, your Judge, Michelle Fiore.
Happy retirement, Dad.
Thank you very much.
So, Dad, what are you gonna do next?
We just miss being around kids.
And we aren't done yet.
Milton Hershey School house parents? What's that?
Being a house parent is much more than a job. It's a purpose.
How will you afford to move?
Can we even visit you guys while you're in Hershey?
Oh, you can come visit.
And we'll save even more money because we won't have to pay for housing, utilities, and meals.
And the school provides everything we need to make a difference in these kids' lives.
We won't be alone. There'll be people like us from all over the country helping care for these students.
You're set on it, aren't you?
Absolutely.
It's a new chapter for you, and the kids who deserve one too. Discover what's next at Milton Hershey School.
April 10th, 2024, Regional Planning Commission meeting. Brian was there. On record supporting removal of the Cat 2 site development plan. Campaign records show contributions from Kemfer Crowell, the law firm representing Many Waste. And at the same meeting, firm partner Mark Florentino. But that's not the full story. New disclosures reveal money from special interests. A $5,000 contribution followed by a $30,000 contract. No clear disclosure to the public. It's time for the truth. Paid for by the committee to elect Michelle Nelson.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. On Sunday, it was Pinkies Up in Pahrump with the annual Conservative Tea, organized by Sharon and Matt Sadler. Local officials spoke and served the ladies. They were all decked out.
On Sunday, May 3rd, members of the community gathered at the Treasures RV Resort in Pahrump for the 4th annual Conservative Women's Tea Party. The event drew a packed house, filling the room with energy, elegance, and community spirit. Attendees dressed in their finest, embracing the tradition of the tea while enjoying an afternoon of fellowship, complete with attentive service from volunteer hosts. Each table was uniquely decorated, competing for special prizes, while one lucky guest from every table was randomly selected to receive a prize bag. The event also featured guest speakers, including Judge Kimberly Wonker, who shared a powerful message about the path that led to her career.
So here's my story about becoming a judge. From the time I was in grade school, I wanted to become a lawyer. The odd thing is, I really don't know why. I have no lawyers in my family. My mother was a teacher, and my dad was an operations supervisor for an oil refinery. One set of my grandparents, my mother's parents were teachers. My dad's parents were farmers. So I grew up in a small town in western Nebraska, 90 miles from Cheyenne, Wyoming, and 180 miles from Denver, Colorado. I was that geeky kid who participated in speech, debate, and band. After high school, I lived at home, worked and attended community college to save money. After I received my associate's degree in political science, I received a full tuition scholarship and attended and graduated from the University of Nebraska. While I was at the University of Nebraska, I was a page, and the next year, a legislative intern at the Nebraska legislature.
Michelle Nelson, the second speaker, spoke about the inspiration she draws from her family's journey, highlighting how her mother and grandmother fled Germany in search of a better life in the United States.
I was asked to speak about who inspired me during my lifetime. And there were only two people that really came to mind. Well, three, my dad, but this is a women's tea, so two women in particular, was my grandma and my mom. Both my mom and my grandma were born in Germany. My grandma lived through both, Guten Tag. My grandma lived through both World War I and World War II. And my mom also was a young child during World War II. When the war ended, my mom and my grandma, they were actually caught in what was East Germany. My grandma was a runner. She smuggled people from East Germany into West Germany through the Black Forest. And she did that for a short while until they realized who she was. And one night she came to my mom and she said, "Today's our day. And no matter what you do, you don't stop running. No matter what you hear, you keep putting one forward in front of the other." And so that night, they ran. My mom remembers the dogs chasing him. She remembers the bullets flying. She remembers the police trying to catch them. And she ran and ran. And they both made it out.
Guests also participated in a silent auction, helping raise funds for local causes and scholarships. News 25 had the opportunity to speak with the event organizers, Matt Sadler and Sharon Sadler, about the continued success and impact of this growing community tradition.
This tea party, I think, I said it last year that the last year was the best one. This year, it's topped it. So thanks in large part to the venue that we're at, Nevada Treasure RV Resort really busted out the red carpet for us. They made this super easy for us to do this. They were accommodating throughout the event. They ran through some audibles with us when certain things were going one way. They thought on their feet with us, and they made it a great event for us. I want to thank the Pahrump Valley Republican Women. I want to thank my wife, is actually the originator of this. She created it, thought about it, and we put it into action. And now with the volunteers and the men that are helping us serve, it's off the charts right now, and I think next year we plan to have it even bigger and better. We had 17 8-top tables filled up today, and I think a few more people that kind of came in, and that's not including the manservants like myself and some of the other guys in here that helped fill up the room. Overall, I think it was a great event.
This year, I'm totally blown away. I'm so grateful for all the ladies that came out to help. These tables were some serious competition, and I'm glad I'm not the judge because I'm sure it was hard for our judges to judge these tables. I mean, this year Ginger Simpson showed up with a Halloween table, and we haven't had that one yet. I had Erica Fowles come up with an umbrella behind me. It's so beautiful and elegant. There was so many gorgeous tables, and I can't express how thankful that I am to everyone that participated. I hope that we would get more hostess next year to decorate your tables and show your creativity. And I'm very thankful to the McGills, Tammy and Joe, Sheriff Joe McGill, for helping serving this community with our food, and also the Worley brothers, George and John Worley, for also serving. Corey Fowles was here, he was helping. And I can't do this without you gentlemen coming to volunteer and helping. Thank you, Anthony Greco. Judge Lane, thank you so much for providing water for us.
Looks like it was a grand old time. Sports with Mikey Ruhan coming up. You're watching News 25.
Hurt in a wreck? The insurance company is going to offer you a little check. We turn low offers into big checks.
Hurt in a wreck? You need a real check? Make one call, that's all.
Murder and rope is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Are you an experienced automotive technician ready to take your career to the next level? Ponderosa Dairy is now hiring skilled mechanics, and we're looking for the best. If you have experience working on Ford, Chevy, and Dodge, specialize in diagnostics, and can handle engines, transmissions, and AC systems, we want you on our team. Earn up to $1,500 a week. Plus enjoy medical, dental, vision, and 401k, because your hard work deserves real rewards. Work with a team that values your skills, keeps you busy, and takes pride in getting the job done right. Call Ed today at 702-682-3339 or email your resume to edgoedhart@gmail.com. Ponderosa Dairy Automotive, where great mechanics build great careers.
This March, it's a declaration of deals all month long at Saida Trudeau Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. We're declaring savings across the lot, and it starts with no payments for 90 days. Right now, get into a brand new 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn or Laramie with available 0% financing for 60 months. Or take up to $6,500 in max savings. Every Ram is backed by America's best full-size truck powertrain limited warranty, 10 years or 100,000 miles. That's confidence you can count on. We're proud to be Pahrump's original hometown dealer. Family-owned, veteran-owned, and operated for over 24 years. Serving our community with integrity isn't just business, it's personal. The declaration of deals is happening now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, where America shops for trucks. Come see us today and declare your deal.
Mom's Diner, the heart of Pahrump, is open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Something fun is always happening here, from the arrival of classic antique cars to watching the diner enjoy a Momstrosity burger. The food is so good, you'll think they stole your mama. Mom's Diner is open daily from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., 1242 East State Street, number 100. Dine in or take out. Call 775-751-9929.
In a wreck? Need a check?
In a wreck?
Need a check?
In a wreck? Need a check? Hurt in a wreck and need a check? We're Lerner and Rowe. Make one call, that's all.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. Vegas Golden Knights are starting round 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Mikey Rohan scores a goal in sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports, and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Mitch Martiner had 2 goals and an assist. Carter Hart stopped 21 shots, and the Vegas Golden Knights handled business with a 5-1 win over the Utah Mammoth in Game 6, closing out the first round series. Basically, Vegas didn't just win the series, they RSVP'd not interested to a Game 7. Now the Knights turn their attention to Anaheim in round 2 tonight, because in the playoffs there's no such thing as a break, just slightly less stress between games. Turning to the 2026 NFL Draft, a big moment for Las Vegas talent. 3 local standouts heard their names called. Jeremy Bernard out of Liberty High went 47th overall to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Bishop Gorman product Zachariah Branch followed in the 3rd round. And another Las Vegas high school standout also punched his ticket to the league. So yeah, Vegas isn't just producing casinos and concerts. We're apparently exporting NFL talent now too. And we take a moment to remember John Sterling, the longtime voice of the New York Yankees who passed away at the age of 87. Sterling spent parts of 36 seasons behind the mic, calling more than 5,400 regular season games and over 200 postseason matchups. Known for his signature style and unforgettable calls, he became one of the most recognizable voices in baseball history.
Swung on and hit in the air to deep right. It is high, mid is far. It is gone. Away back in the right center field bleachers, 3/4 of the way back. A thriller from Godzilla.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
It's a Lerner and Rowe Weather Cam. We're looking at the first mile of the Legacy Trail in Summerlin. We did have some wind over the weekend. Will it continue? Will there be some precipitation? I'll tell you, it will warm up. We've got your forecast in a bit.
This Mother's Day weekend, experience the all-new Southern Nevada State Fair, May 6th to the 10th at Rio, Las Vegas. Bring your appetite for the best turkey legs, funnel cakes, corn dogs, pizza, Philly cheesesteaks, fried Oreos, and Wahlburgers. You name it, we have it. Spectacular amusement rides, fun for the whole family. The rides are spinning, the food is hot, and the music is live. Sponsored by Rio, Las Vegas, and Pepsi. May 6th to the 10th, Mother's Day weekend. Take me to the fair, the Southern Nevada State Fair, where memories are made.
Loving your Valley Communications internet?
Now you can share it.
We're introducing our VCA referral program.
So when you refer a friend who signs up,
you get a free month of internet.
Good internet is better when shared. Refer a friend to VCA. When they sign up, you receive a free month of internet. Learn more about the referral program at valleycom.com. Valley Communications. Local, affordable, reliable.
We love you, Pahrump. Thank you for making the Auto Plaza #1 in Nye County. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving our community now for 20 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the open road, or visit PahrumpCars.com.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo, and this is your weather forecast from the Anchor Desk. Fernley hit 66 today, and they're going down to 48 tonight. Fallon is at 69, 48 for them as well. Carson City, high of 60. Tonopah's at 62. Goldfield is mining 61 degrees. And Beatty, well, they're at 72, not 80. And Amargosa is 78. Las Vegas, here we are in town, 78 degrees, and we've got a low temperature in Sin City of 53. Death Valley is 87, 57, but some changes will be coming, as you'll see. Currently, it's 70 degrees in the valley in Pahrump, and there are no advisories. Your sun rose this morning, 5:47 a.m., 23% humidity. We've still got some of that wind, south direction, 17 miles an hour. Today, the high temperature was 73 degrees. And like I said, it's 70 now in Pahrump. Your sun is setting at 7:34 p.m. Humidity kicking up a little bit, 43%. Southeasterly wind direction tonight, 16 miles an hour. Get a little cooler tonight. It's been cool in the morning. It'll be 46 degrees tonight. Here's your forecast. Tomorrow, it is going to be, well, we've got some of those fair weather clouds popping in and out, 70. Look at this, Wednesday. Hold on, folks. 85, 90 Thursday, Friday, 94. 95 next Saturday, next Sunday, 96. Monday, we could hit the first triple-digit temperature of the season. And look at this, lows near 60 degrees. Okay, we're getting into that time of the year. It is May. And we're getting ready for Mother's Day. And of course, keep up with all the news right here on News 25, on Facebook, on our YouTube page, and you can search KPVM-TV News 25. And we've got all the news rolling right there. That'll just about do it for all of us here tonight. On a Monday, I'm Chris Palermo. Make it a great night.
Horizon Markets are a one-stop shop for convenience. Are you wanting to enjoy a hot cup of coffee and a pastry? Needing some fuel? Or want a simple refreshment or snack? Come visit one of our 6 Horizon Market locations near you. We also have the loosest slots around town with over $1 million in payouts. You will get Pahrump's hometown value, where convenience and